over the last 2 hours, Terrence Crawford and Gervonta Davis have been going at it, and things have gotten personal. The first tweet started with Gervonta Davis retweets Terrence Crawford. The tweet originally from Terrence Crawford says, "I see somebody mad that they wasn't invited to the Ring Magazine Gala." Gervonta Davis responds with a "You need it." Next tweet.
Oh, man.
First thing a dumbass rich person would say is that they have more money than you. I bet you my own investments, I have more money than you, and I don't owe a dollar in taxes. You can't buy nothing that I can't buy and that I want, sir. And that's a fact. Let's see whose money lasts the longest. Gervonta Davis responds with, "Oh, my mama, you don't. B.I. boy." Kind of. Next tweet. And it only gets more personal from here. This first he says, "I still make more money than you." Which, let's be real, I wouldn't say that he makes more money, but that Tank fight and Ryan fight is most likely he's caught up to Crawford in one fight. In short terms, you can argue. Even though Crawford has got to the bag, he don't wear his bank account on his forehead like every other fighter. But
Yeah.
Gervonta is definitely on that tax bracket with him. Let's not get it twisted. Can we go to the next one? Because this is where it really starts to get personal. No, we got that. We got that already. There you go. This was the one. He said, "You're 40 years old and you're just now getting on and you still don't have a say-so." Then he says he's got to look for the big money fights because he's got like 8 kids and his wife weighs 300 pounds. So the buddy has got to work overtime. So the wife is involved. The kids is involved. Oh, brother. So, X, talk to me, man. Did Gervonta Davis cross the line bringing up the man's kid and wife?
Javante always crosses the line, bro. Honestly, in reading these tweets, Crawford is talking his shit without having to be cursing, without having to go into personal things, and he's making strong points. You know, Javante is one of the biggest stars in boxing and all that, but I'm not if I'm not wrong, Terrence was making 5+ million a fight at Top Rank before he went over and got the big bag for the Crawford fight. Terrence ain't broke. By
Yeah,
far, he ain't broke. You know what I'm saying? He
yeah.
he left Top Rank because he wanted to get those super big fights, and he's gotten one, right? The Earl Spence fight. I'm not sure what they made out of that, but that's his biggest check to the Spence as well. You know what I'm saying? That's why Spence pushed for the fight as well. They got the big checks for that fight, and that changed their lives completely.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, um, this Turkey fight that just went down with Madrimov, I'm not sure what his numbers were on that one either, but Turkey is paying real good. You know what I'm saying? So he got himself another one there. And now with this Canelo fight, yeah, yeah, Javante is gonna be mad. You know what I'm saying? Javante, I mean, he's been making good money, but his big fight was Ryan as well. Like how much you ain't making 30 million every time out, brother. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but and to Terrence Crawford's defense, because we got if you want to talk, the analyst, 6 million for Sean Porter, gets 10 million for Avanesian, got at least 15 for Errol Spence at minimum.
Yeah. I heard about 15,
At
20. Yeah.
let's say 15. So 15, 10, 25, 31 million. I'm pretty sure that for Madrimov, he got another 10, 12. I'm not saying he's cracking these 15s. I'm gonna be generous. They gave him 10 million for Madrimov. So
Hmm.
that's 15, 20, 45. So in 4 fights, the dude's made 50 million.
Just saying.
No. This is on paper. 6 million versus Sean Porter, 10 versus Avanesian on Black Prime. We're gonna give him 15 million being generous against Errol Spence. So that's already 15, 25, 31. And then let's give him another 10, 12 for Madrimov. That's almost a 50 million. That's almost 50 million in 4 fights. And this is a guy that has 41 fights in his professional career. So financially, he has done well for himself.
No, he has done very well. I'm telling you,
He has done very well. So
his
that's typical
guaranteed
Tank
minimum
just being
was five
ignorant.
mil at
That's
top rank.
you said
He
what?
beat his guarantees at top rank minimum was 5 mil. So
And he was to
that
getting a
was Kell
mill
Brook.
every time he didn't get the Eris Crawford. He didn't get the Errol Spence to fight. He was getting an extra million from Bob Arum as an incentive every time he couldn't get him to fight with Errol Spence.
That's
So
Kell
the
Brook.
dude,
That's Jose Benavidez. That's all those fights that he was having over there at welterweight. You know what I'm saying? Like he only fought once out of top rank at welterweight, and that was against Errol Spence Jr. Like he Crawford's account is very well. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna get even better. Javante, all he's gonna do is curse and sound like the immature, mad kid. You know what I'm saying? Like Javante's my guy. He does what he does in the ring. Everybody loves the entertainment that he brings, the punch that he packs. But like, oh, you bitch boy, oh, your mama, and I go, that shit is you sound mad, brother. You know what I'm saying? Canelo was over there. They asking you to come over here, bro. Like, join the club, my G. You know what I'm saying? You mad because you having problems getting the money you want right now at PBC. I don't know what's going on over there, but I tell you this,
you know what's
hey,
going on. X, you broke it down to the T. You know
this
what's going over
this
there.
is what's going on. The Heyman run is over. Heyman had a hell of a run, and credit to them. Salute, salute the PBC, salute the Al Heyman. They had one hell of a run. He came through and got his fighters paid. He was getting everybody the bag. It's not him no
But
more.
to his defense, also with the help of Showtime, because now Amazon
All of
is
that.
we'll just give
Amazon.
you the platform. We're not
Yeah,
invested in you. We're not
yeah.
gonna give you our production to do an all
And that's
access.
why it's over. That's why it's over, Chris. Fox was paying for the fights. Showtime was paying for the fights. When he brought boxing back to NBC, ABC, and all these channels, that was awesome. But it was short lived. He got everybody paid. And if you're not set, if you ain't take care of you and your family and your financial future, that's your problem. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of fighters like the Adrian Brones and them, you feel me?
Yeah.
Not for nothing, the Charlos are well invested. They got their properties, they got their businesses. Earl got farms, cows, and horses. You know what I'm
Boy
saying?
got
Danny
acres, man.
Garcia.
He building houses from the
Yeah,
ground up.
look at Danny
Shout out Earl
Garcia.
Spence. We hope to see the big fish back in the ring, man.
Look
Man
at Keith
down.
Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Look at Keith. Look at Danny. Look at Sean Porter. He's working on everybody's network right now. Like you can't knock those that know how to invest. You know what I'm saying? And when Terrence throws out that you the one that's suffering from tax issues right now. That's bang. You know what I'm saying? Body shot, my ninja body shot. So of course your man Tank is gonna start cursing, and that doesn't make you sound any better. That you don't win the argument like that. You feel me? Like, dog, get in the ring, deliver to the fans what they want. If this guy's 41 and he's just getting to it, don't don't be that guy. You feel me? Don't be waiting till 40 to finally fight Theo Ninja, to finally fight the Haneys and the Shakors and make the big money. Do it now. So by the time you're 40, you still could probably be making big money if you still winning.
I always thought that maybe that Ryan paid it will give him the rush. Like, yo, man,
It
this is what it's
has, it
like.
has, it has, but
Nah,
at the
not really, because
no,
you
it
would.
has because that's what he wants. He thinks that that's what he's worth now every time, and you are when you have the right opponent, when you give the fans the fight they want. You know what I'm saying? We're not giving you $30 million to fight Lamont Roach and Frank Martins and Hector Luis Garcias, bro. I'm sorry. Here's fucking 5, 6, 7 mil and then just being nice. 10 mil here. It's being generous because your pay-per-view numbers ain't blockbuster. You do 250,000. You do 250,000. I'm gonna give you 250,000. That's his number. So he
Hey,
fought
man,
Ryan.
250,000 at what, $80 a pop? About almost 20 million, and then he does good gates.
Yeah, but you
He's
want
been
30
he's been
mil, but you want
profitable.
20 mil. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
he's
you
been
want
he yeah
20 mil.
he's been profitable, but obviously with the Ryan now, since the Ryan post fight after Ryan, the prices officially went up because he was definitely profitable when he was getting those $3 million paydays and your pay per views generating 17, 18 million, and you're doing a $5 million gate and a $6 million gate everywhere you go to. Something I want to stay. X. So if we a little bit with the Canelo and Crawford. So let's play hypothetical that we hear. Let's say the fight is made. Canelo skull doesn't sell in Las Vegas. Does he pull a fast one? Pull it to bring it to Texas, bring it to California, maybe even to New York, maybe even to Miami, considering that William Skull is Cuban, try to max out. Because you're not gonna fool nobody. Cinco de Mayo weekend in Las Vegas with William Skull and Canelo Alvarez. Sorry, you can't sell that. You can't do that to the Mexicans. You can't. You're not gonna fool them. You're not gonna
I
fool them.
mean,
You can take that down, Reg. That's jumping on that next probably.
I say, take that back to Mexico if you like, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go back to Guadalajara, give the people a fight back over there. You could do that. You know what I'm saying? He could do that. You know what I'm saying? He's got the financial backing to do that. But yeah, I mean, he could do that anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Come to Madison Square Garden if you like. You know what I'm saying? Like you could do that. Go to the Barclays Center, Canelo Alvarez, William Skull. Like treat the fans. You got the bag. You the cash cow. Not sure if Turkey's gonna be paying for that one, but he might. You know what I'm saying? He might be make that a part of the deal. That's smart business, right? Hey, you want me to come on board, then take care of a quick tune up for me, you know what I'm saying? And I'll give you the big fight at that. Yeah, that could go to Miami, that could go to Texas, that could go anywhere. That could go anywhere. Las Vegas as well, but I don't it's like nobody even wants to see it. You feel me? I don't see no point in it. But in order to make that Crawford fight even bigger and better, then it's an undisputed super
Correct.
middleweight matchup. Then yeah, I see how the belts help it sell some more. The name of an undisputed fight helps it sell more. But
And then
I can't even think of William Skull and Canelo Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't even think about it. Like if it happens and when it happens and whatever they plan to do with it, cool. We'll be watching.
the way I look at the now for Terrence Crawford, last seen in action August 3rd, where he captured the WBA and the WBO interim title against Israel Madrimov. He had an undisclosed injury. We still don't know what the injury was. Does he should he get a tune up or should he go directly to 68? If this fight gets made, he will be out of the ring 13 months and some change. If this fight comes to fruition in September of this year.
This
So should he
fight,
go for another fight, considering he'll be 38, 39 by the time this fight rolls around, if I'm not mistaken?
it's gonna happen. We know it's gonna happen, but what Crawford wants to do, he's gonna do, man. He passed up on unifying with Sebastian Fundora. He's not fighting Bakram. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe
He practically put all his eggs in one basket, banking for this Canelo fight. Is what you're saying,
uh,
and sure.
yeah. I believe he should fight, right? He should fight. If they fight in May, they should both fight, and they should both fight on the same card. If Canelo's got, matter of fact, there you go, there you go. If Canelo's gonna fight William Skull, put Terrence Crawford on the undercard. Put Terrence
Nah,
Crawford as your
I don't
co-main
think Terrence
event.
Crawford will bow down to be Canelo's undercard.
It's not a bow down. You bowing down
That is a
already.
bow. It's a
Begging.
bow
You
down,
begging.
man.
You
You
begging,
think
pal. You either gonna
it's
retire or you're gonna fight me. That's Crawford's future right now. Cause he ain't doing nothing else from what I see. So put him in the ring. If you want to give him a number one contender or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I would love for him to unify against a Bakram. You know what I'm saying? Like fight a Bakram.
I've always felt that he doesn't need Canelo. Like he should
He
carve out his own
doesn't.
legacy.
He doesn't. You're absolutely
I've
right
always felt
about
he
that.
never
But
needed Canelo Alvarez. He can carve out
that's
his
not
own
what he
legacy
wants
at
to do.
154.
That's not what he wants to do. That's not what he's been after. And it's not what he's been showing us. He's showing us that he wants Canelo, he wants that bag, and it might be night night after that, bro. It might be night night after that. If he could get himself 50, 60 million dollars for this fight. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna get himself a big bag as well. That's Turkey. Turkey got him under the wing. And all they've done was one fight together. You know what I'm saying? All they've done was one fight together. And it was nothing out this world neither. You know what I'm saying? I say go on that undercard. Get on that man's undercard. Build yourself up a little fan base off of that as well, because the world's gonna be watching. Everybody watching Canelo. Nobody really watches Crawford as much as we watch him. You know what I'm saying? Crawford doesn't sell pay-per-view. He's
Yeah,
never,
he hasn't been the most
oh,
attractive to the casuals.
yeah. And even when he fought Sean Porter on top rank pay-per-view, that shit did Nathan's. You know, that shit did nothing. Hot garbage on pay-per-view as well. His Errol Spence numbers, as big as that fight was, still hot garbage numbers, man. You know what I'm saying? Like what they did on that
I
pay-per-view,
mean,
700?
it's because we
700?
expected big, but it
Yeah, but the
700.
promo sucked.
It's because we waited so long. We waited
It's
so
not even
long,
that. It's
though.
just
It's
that the
really what it was.
promo was trash as well. That fight needed better promotion than that. You know what I'm
Nah, that
saying?
was the last of Showtime. We had good promo. They had the All Access. We had the Prelude.
Nah.
They did the press tour. They was on
They
everybody's pocket. It was. I feel like the promotion was good. People everywhere. When I remember when I was searching the comments, everything was like, "I hope we make it to fight night." Imagine all this promotion if Errol Spence pulls out again. Like people were more worried if Errol Spence would make the fight. I guess that's what it was.
No, they was making a fight. They made the fight. He made sure they
No,
made
no, no.
that
Like
fight. He
making it to the
hydrated
fight
enough.
because
No, no, yeah, of course, I understand, but I believe that that promo didn't wasn't as big as it should have been neither. They could have done more, but they thought that they had it sold already. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we giving y'all the fight. It's sold already. Like, not really. These guy right here, you know what I'm saying? He's never and people were like, he's gonna get smashed, right? Everybody was up, man. Spence was the favorite.
No, no, no. It
Just
was. I remember fight night. By fight night, Terrence Crawford was a favorite, but not a huge favorite. The
not a huge.
odds, the
But
odds were on method of victory. If I remember, Errol Spence to beat Crawford decision was like a plus 130. Him to stop him was like almost 3-1. Considering these guys never been stopped, Crawford to beat Spence by decision was like a plus 140, and then to stop him, which he did, was like plus 400.
mm,
So it was good money either way.